So I'm going to be going over two of the best apps to buy Metaverse cryptos, showing you my account balance on each one, and then giving you some Metaverse coin recommendations to get into. Now, personally, I've been trading crypto for like 8 years, but in the last year, I've really started to get in these Metaverse coins. And the first app I'm going to pull up is going to be Binance US. Now, currently, my coin of choice on here is the Engine coin, which is probably my favorite Metaverse coin to get into based on the potential for it, which I'll talk about a little bit later. But as far as Binance US goes, it's very user-friendly. It's super easy to figure out, especially if you've never traded crypto before. They've got a couple different ways you could buy on here. You could just do a straight buy, or if you want to get a little bit more technical with it, you could pull up candlestick charts, set stop limit orders, and all that fun stuff. Now, I'm actually going to pull up Bitcoin so you can see an example of what this looks like. Now, you could pull up, 1 minute charts, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, etc. The other thing about Binance US is the fees are really low, and it's probably the lowest you're going to find unless you're using a free trading app like Robinhood or Webull. Okay, then we've got Coinbase Pro, which is another really good alternative to use. I actually own a good chunk of Engine on here as well. Now, it looks very similar to Binance US as far as like how you can pull up charts and things like that. But I would say Binance US is just a little bit better as far as how it looks, in my opinion. Okay, now that I've kind of covered these apps, I want to talk about the Metaverse coins that I think are going to do well in the next 12 months. So let's take a look at that. Now, obviously, I got to say, none of this is financial advice, guys, but all the coins I'm going to be going over, I personally own, and I would recommend getting them in the order I'm going to be doing them. Now, the first coin I'm going to talk about is going to be the Engine coin. Now, out of all of these Metaverse coins, Engine's probably my favorite. I own around 15,000 coins at the moment, and my average is around $2.80. Now, the price on this coin has had a great year. It literally went from under 50 cents all the way up to $4. And right now you can get it for around $3.20. I will say this, anything under $3 on Engine is a strong buy. Even at this price, as long as you're averaging into it and you're willing to hold on for a while, I think you're going to do just fine. Now, if you don't know what Engine is, it started off as a gaming community in 2009. It's turned into one of the biggest NFT platforms. They recently introduced a new app on the App and Play Store for buying and selling these, and it's freaking awesome, guys. I've personally been using it quite a bit. Right now, they've got around 17,000 items for sale. And I'm actually going to pull one up I was looking at. It was like a geekoid thing or something like that, but it's got Elon Musk's face on it, which is just hilarious, man. You'll find some really interesting stuff in the Engine marketplace for sure. Anyways, I think this coin is easily a $10 billion plus crypto. My price prediction on it is anywhere from like 10 to 15 bucks, probably in the next few months. Okay, the other thing I wanted to point out, if you want to learn more about Metaverse coins, a little tip here is to go over to coinmarketcap.com. You could actually search by categories, and then you could look at the different niches of cryptos. So obviously I'm going to pull up the Metaverse coins, but they've got all kinds of different niches. You can really learn some different projects within here, and you could also look at what's most popular and what's least popular, which is actually going to bring me up to our next coin, and it is the number one Metaverse crypto. It's Decentraland. Now, Decentraland has also had a really crazy run. I was recommending this coin back when it was like 50 to 70 cents for like the last year. Fortunately for me, I bought a big bag of it around 70 cents, and I don't plan on selling it anytime soon. The market cap on this coin is right around 7 billion. How high do I think it could go? Well, guys, I think that, it could definitely go anywhere from 50 to 100 billion. If you don't know what it is, basically it's a marketplace where they sell virtual real estate and virtual goods. Atari is one of the big investors in this coin. I don't see it slowing down in popularity, and I only see the coin really appreciating. If I had to give you a good entry on this coin, I would say that, anything under $3 would be a good buy right now. And it was under that, but, it's kind of back up again. And anyways, the marketplace is pretty crazy. And the crazy thing about this is that people are literally buying and selling virtual real estate as I'm speaking. And before we get more into this, I want to recommend everyone check out the Binance US app. Now, this is my go-to cryptocurrency trading app that I highly recommend checking out, especially if you're not in crypto right now. Now, cryptocurrency is a great way to make money using your phone. So if you guys want to learn more about Binance US or get started, we'll have some bonus sign up and resource links in both the description and comments. Okay, next up, we've got the Sandbox. Now, the Sandbox is a software running on Ethereum that operates a decentralized virtual gaming world. Now, what's cool about this coin that at its core, players can buy digital plots of land and create experiences on top of them to share with other users. They've actually been promoting this game quite a bit. I've seen it running the promotions on YouTube. Now, looking at the chart for this coin, if you bought it like a year ago, you could have got it at 4 or 5 cents. Talk about ridiculous, the return you could have got on this. I think most of us out there did not do that. I bought a good chunk of this right around the $4.80 mark. Right now, it's obviously a lot higher than that. I would definitely wait for a pullback on this coin if you're going to buy into it, probably right around like the $4.50 to $5.50 price levels. But I do see it going up in price, and I think it's a solid one. And it's crazy, guys. I mean, I recommend looking into it for sure. Okay, the last coin I'm going to talk about is a little bit of a risk reward scenario. It's another like game that you can play. It's called Star Atlas. Now, this crypto has a much lower market cap, but with that is the potential to make a really good return. So Star Atlas is a blockchain-based space-themed grand strategy video game built on the Solana blockchain. Now, it's a massive multiplayer metaverse set in the distant future in the year 2620. Now, the gaming platform explores some of the recent breakthroughs using Unreal 5's Nanite engine. It's freaking awesome, guys. Now, the price on this is pretty low. Like I said, I'm actually going to pull up the website so you guys can see the game. And for whatever reason, it kind of reminds me of the movie Avatar a little bit, the way it looks, especially with like one of the characters, which I'm going to show you, that just pulls up right away. Now, personally, I've never played this game before, but it does look really cool. I know a lot of people out there do and are just interested in it. So, yeah, I mean, as long as people are playing the game and it grows, then heck yeah, man, I think the price on this could definitely skyrocket. I do own a small bag of this, nothing too serious. Like I said, there is the risk reward to owning this one. But, you know, if you like what you see, then, yeah, obviously I recommend getting involved with the community, not just on Star Atlas, but any of these other cryptos I've gone over. Now, like I got to say, the ones that, just to recap here, I would do it like this. We've got Engine, Decentraland, the Sandbox, and Star Atlas. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to comment below, subscribe to the channel for more crypto content, and we'll see y'all in the next crypto video.